Welcome to the. Okay, we gotta start over. Yeah, we leaving that in there, bro. We leaving that in there. All right, welcome to the Random Podcast featuring your boy J Mac and your boy.
STG.
Yeah, you gotta say it again. All I heard was TG.
It's STG.
Oh, it's just T's going with TG today. You
Yes.
ain't putting the Snoopy in there.
Yes, it is STG today.
All right, it's just
My name is
STG.
STG.
All right, we got like 3 other niggas in here in this podcast, but they not here.
They some bitches. Word to my Tims.
They not here, bro. So we about to just do me and him, bro. You know what I'm saying? All I know is it better be on all their social medias promoting this junk because we need it. Especially Mr. Alexander getting 500 and something views every time he posts something. I better see it on your story, bro. This clip right here, I better see it on your story. All right. So, man, Snoop, listen, you better introduce yourself, yo. Let them know who you is.
Yeah. My name is Snoop TG, aka Snoop the Goat. AKA the GOAT, aka the greatest of all time, aka you know.
AKA. That's a new one.
You
I
can
never
see
heard
me
that.
on all my platforms. My Instagram is Snoop the Goat. My Twitter is Snoop the Goat. If you got a PlayStation, you can hit me up. My PSN is I'm Snoop for real. So I am SN.
You got like 30 PSNs, yo. Don't believe them.
That's my recent one. You know, it's my recent one.
Yeah. All right. Well.
My recent one.
Anything else you gotta say?
If it looks like I'm looking into the camera, I am. But my screen of my PS5 is here, and then my computer screen is over here. So this is where all the action is over here. I'm not gonna flip my camera because my room is a mess, you know. But
you ain't gotta do all that. We ain't about to show these people. He got hella tape on his wall right now, bro.
How you know that's tape?
Yeah, that look like tape, bro. Like hella tape.
My shit a little too dark. What up? Is this my remote? It is.
Tell him where you from, bro. Tell him where you from. Who you repping?
I am from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh my god, liar! Tell him where you from, bro.
I am from the trenches of Baltimore, Maryland. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna say he from Chicago and got Baltimore in the back.
Where you see that at?
Yo, got Baltimore.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Come on, man.
I am from Baltimore, you know. My teams are the Philadelphia 76ers and the Baltimore Ravens, you know.
Yeah, he ain't watched one Sixers game this season, man.
I watched when they beat the defending champs, the Los Angeles Lakers.
They beat them, but they almost lost. They was down, Los Angeles was down like 30. They came back in the end.
That means nothing. I also watched the game with the 76ers and the Suns that happened today. Well, yesterday. What time is it? I watched that game as well.
Who won that game?
The Sixers won, but that nigga, name, Devin Booker dropped 30 something. This is my right remote.
Did Chris Paul play?
Yeah. Wait. Yes. Yes.
I thought he was hurt or something. I thought I heard him say he was hurt. Well, you ain't gonna tell him about the new addition you about to have to your family.
Yeah. That's too much information, you know.
Come on, yo, you gotta tell him, bro. I
gotta keep things at a minimum, you know.
Well, that kind of what I just said kind of gave it away already. So
I mean, it's nothing. I could be getting a pet. You never know.
Well, now they know you're not getting a pet because they say you could be getting a pet. So obviously they know it's not a pet now. But I'm just saying.
You don't know what it is.
Well, I guess y'all don't know. When he ready to tell y'all, he gonna tell y'all.
I'm not telling. Don't got me bent. Keep that shit under wraps, you know.
Yo.
You You gotta keep under wraps. Gotta keep a low profile.
Yeah, I keep something under the wrap. You're not hiding. Well, I can't say that because then that's gonna give it away too. Oh my god. But um, well, I guess that's Snoop for you. I
Yes.
am Jay. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Drippy Mac Jr. That's the only two things I use. So that's the only two things I'ma say. And
Mhm.
you know, I like playing video games, like all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Trying to join the podcast gang. We got, like I said, we got 3 other people in here, but they not here at the same time. So, you know, just me and Sneak gonna do it. We gonna rock it out. We'll see how it go. Uh,
I
so,
gotta turn my light off.
why? So he just left me, you know, I'm new at this podcast stuff, and he just left me like this. I don't know what's going on.
Bro.
But alright. So first topic. We're gonna go first topic. Alright, so the Super Bowl just passed. We're gonna talk about it. So this is the only person that I can really talk about football with because he's the only person in the group that know about football.
I'm not gonna niggas that they know niggas names and some more shit. I just know simple stuff. But I know some shit.
You know, so he played Madden a lot. But once I get Madden, I'm gonna beat
He's
him.
fine.
I'm gonna beat him just
You're
to
not
make
gonna
him
beat
mad.
me.
I'm gonna beat him just
You're
to make
not.
him mad.
You're not gonna beat me. If you beat me, I would just never play the game again. You know.
Yo,
But
Snoop, the type of dude. He got a winning attitude, but never win. Like that's Snoop for you. Yo, he
you
got the
win,
He
bro.
got the winning attitude, bro. He'll never give up. He'll never say he gonna lose,
It's
but
like
he'll
the
lose.
game, bro. The game be selling me.
Yeah.
Yo, Tristan Thompson.
He
If
got
Tristan
beef with
Thompson
Tristan
ever watched
Thompson
this,
for some
Tristan
reason.
Thompson, you are the shittiest center in the league. I just want to let you know that. You're worse than
He's six
JaVale.
nine, yo.
He's worse than JaVale, bro. He's worse than JaVale.
JaVale
What's
came
the,
up
what's another bad center? Who's that first round pick? That Kwame nigga. Him, he's some shit too. So he worse than him. He worse than that Kwame guy. Kwame Brown. That's his name.
about what's the name that played for the Heat that looked like he was 35 years old, but he was like 20 something. What was that nigga name? Jamari would know that nigga, but I forgot his nigga name. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yo, he got injured like all the games that he played, so I don't know. I just remember he was on the Heat, and he ain't in the league right now. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. But back to our first conversation. We gonna go. Damn, we only had 7 minutes. Goddamn. But we gonna we gonna we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl. Yeah. So it was the Chiefs versus the Buccaneers.
Mhm.
Who did you pick before the game started?
Well, when the Bucks beat Green Bay, I thought that was a fluke. So I'm like, all right, the Chiefs are still the top team, the all-star team. You feel me?
For the
But
record,
then,
Aaron Rodgers is my favorite quarterback in the league. Keep
but
going.
then, niggas got in my ass because I didn't know niggas was. I thought the Bucks were just a bum team. I just thought they had Gronk and Tom Brady. I looked into the team and they got a lot of niggas on that team. And by them having a whole bunch of people on that team, bro, I was like, oh shit, them niggas kind of yeah. They had Antonio Brown and shit. Then they had Mike Evans. They got all these good niggas, bro. And then they got Tom Brady throwing the ball. And the niggas I thought was gonna get the ball didn't even get the ball. Like he kept giving that bitch to Gronk. So
That's all he
then,
know is who he used to.
then their defense was outstanding. So I already knew the Chiefs were gonna lose because it's Tom Brady. Tom Brady just the one time I thought he was gonna win when he lost when he went against the Eagles. I thought he was gonna beat the Eagles, but the Eagles won that game. But I was rooting for the Chiefs. I mean the Bucks.
What were the Eagles even in the playoffs?
No, they were not.
Okay. I honestly did not watch any NFL game other than I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. I just looked at the score the whole time. But
Well, very
I was at
interesting.
work, so I couldn't watch it.
Shit was
But
very interesting.
how was it interesting? It was a blowout.
Well, it was interesting because that nigga Patrick Mahomes is a magician, bro.
Oh yeah.
Even though, bro, when I tell you, he was like his offensive line shitty. I'm gonna tell you that now. They could not block to say like Tom Brady and that bitch just in the pocket, just standing there and throw the ball. And nigga Patrick Mahomes had to run in circles, run around niggas as motion just to throw the ball. He threw the ball falling like 5 times, bro, and got it to the receiver, but the receiver just couldn't catch the ball. So I blame the receivers for not catching the ball because he was supposed to. That's their job. They have to catch the ball. They just weren't catching it.
I heard they were saying that his offensive lineman was injured, so he even had no choice but to play with him.
They lost two. He lost two starting offensive linemen. So
Wasn't they
that
like Pro
probably
Bowl
was.
type niggas?
Yeah. Hmm.
So that's a big loss. I mean,
It
can't
is a big
say
loss.
it's not. I mean, that's a big part
But at the same time,
of his position is getting.
bro, they should have. That's a big stage. Should have did better for the MVP, not the MVP, but before it. My coffee is gone.
Yeah, his
But
jump was
yeah,
cutting out, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But
bro,
it's,
shit.
I don't know. Hold up, is this jump still recording? Oh, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is.
I think should be he's bringing out so this gum. I'm gonna just chew this gum.
Your screen froze. Ew.
For real?
It did.
Take a picture of it. I want to see what I look like.
Alright, you take a picture.
Use your phone.
Uh,
It's still frozen.
yeah.
Why? What the hell?
I don't know. And now my other screen doing some weird shit. I don't know. My other screen doing some weird shit. Oh, now you good now. That's the only problem with this filming. Screens keep freezing and stuff.
It's alright.
You gotta get in the same place and film. I'm gonna send it to the group chat. That's what it was frozen on. Oh no.
Hold on.
But for the Super Bowl, I had picked Tom Brady to win only because it's Tom Brady. I just wanted to see greatness. I like seeing greatness. So,
Tom
7 Super Bowls, going to 10 Super Bowls is an accomplishment, even if he only won one of them. Like, going to 10 Super Bowls is a big accomplishment.
The only difference is it's football.
Yeah.
So with football, it ain't no 7
Football.
games. You got one
You got
game.
one game. You don't win, you out of there.
And it's harder than basketball because nigga can throw up some bullshit in basketball and score.
Yeah.
You throw some bullshit on the football field, that shit ain't gonna look too good on your behalf. You know? But football is very. I love playing football, bro. That shit is so exciting.
For me, yeah, it's the same for me too. Like, I'd rather watch it than play it. Like, I would never. I can't sit there and watch a whole football game, bro. I get bored. I just want to be like, I just want to go play the game or something. I can't sit there and watch the whole football game and be like, oh, this is interesting. Only time I've ever done that is when I was watching Aaron Rodgers play. That's it. Because he'll
Aaron
make.
Rodgers be doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, like, he'll play, he'll be down, and then he'll just throw a Hail Mary and win the game. Like, that's entertaining. Watching a blowout is not entertaining. I don't understand.
You should have seen a blowout. You should have seen the name the Seahawks versus the Broncos. That it was 48-8 or 43-8 or some shit like that. Most of that score came from defense, bro. They was fucking them up. They let Peyton Manning ass go back to the damn Super Bowl and beat Cam Newton. I was mad about that because Cam Newton was one of my favorite quarterbacks at the time. He was like 2015. That was peak Cam Newton before he got injured.
But what happened to that nigga, bro? Like he was good for that season, and then
He after he lost the Super Bowl, he got injured after that. So after he got injured, he stopped playing for a minute, and then he got traded to the Patriots. So now he plays for the Patriots. He's a starting quarterback for the Patriots. Oh yeah.
oh, well, it's understandable.
That's what she said.
And if y'all don't know, I'm from North Carolina, so I guess the Panthers are supposed to be my team, but they have been shit since that season they went to the Super Bowl. So,
They
yeah,
went to the Super Bowl because that nigga Luke Kuechly, but then Luke Kuechly retired after that.
yo,
He retired in his prime, which was so dumb.
I swear we
Really.
got like, especially in basketball, we got some of the best college athletes, but our pro teams are booty cheeks. Like, we got LaMelo right now. That's probably about it. Terry Rozier, I think he's still injured. Uh, Cody Zeller. That's all we got, bruh. I mean, we do got apparently the GOAT, greatest of all time, Michael Jordan, but he don't even play no more. He just own it. So he not
Yes.
that
He owns
good
the
at
Charlotte
owning.
Hornets.
But he's drafted. The only good player that we've had, like all-star caliber player, is Kemba Walker, and he ain't even on Charlotte no more. Man's in Boston.
If I count the team from here, then it would be the Wizards because they were the Baltimore Bullets at first. Then they were the Baltimore no, they were the Baltimore Bullets, then the Washington Bullets, and then the Washington Wizards. So if you go there, best player franchise history was that nigga Wes Unseld. I actually met him when I was like 12 years old. No, like nine. I want to say nine. I met him at some shit because he got a building in Baltimore, some type of pro like summer program shit that CG had went to, and I had to go with him because I ain't had shit else to do, man. We're the youngest ones at the time. Shit was cool. Very tall man, obviously. And his wife was colorblind and blind at the same time, so she could see, but she couldn't see that well, and she couldn't see color at all.
Like partially blind, legally
Yeah,
blind.
yeah. And then she was colorblind completely.
And she got dog vision.
About to
That
see what's in the
sucks.
item shop.
All
How do
right,
I even get to the item shop?
enough of the NFL because I don't know much about NFL. Cause I don't watch it that much. So we gonna go over to NBA. So who you got winning the title this year, bro? If you say the Sixers, bro, I want you to be honest. Who you got winning the title this year? You know damn well the Sixers not winning the title this year. Yo. Don't play yourself.
Listen. Who's going to stop Embiid? Tell me who can stop him. Don't say Joel. Don't say. I mean, I said don't say Joel.
He
Don't
gonna
say
stop
Anthony
him.
Davis.
Yeah, that's probably who gonna stop him himself.
Don't
He gotta
say
get
Anthony Davis.
to the finals before he even see Anthony Davis.
How you know Anthony Davis gonna get there?
And who gonna beat him?
Listen, bro.
Kawhi
My
time.
opinion. Nobody cares about the Lakers. I mean, the Celtics anymore. Okay. I mean, not the Celtics, the Clippers. Nobody cares about them anymore. Ever since last year, they done lost all respect.
Honestly, I feel like ever since last year they lost, they have been under the radar, and they've been a good team. And I feel like people have been sleeping on them. And that's exactly what they want, is people to sleep on them, so they can shock everybody and beat the Lakers. But
that's probably what it was with the fucking Raptors. Niggas ain't think the Raptors was gonna beat the Sixers.
exactly, and then they won. I don't feel like Kawhi does good when he had everybody looking at him expecting him to do well. I feel like he does good when people aren't expecting him to do well. So don't nobody believe in him this year because they lost to the Nuggets. So
Yo, Jamal Murray has aimbot. And
Ja-
nobody can tell me different. He
he
has
a different
aimbot.
breed. He a different breed in the playoffs. The regular season,
That nigga got aimbot.
he a
But
different breed in the
if
playoffs,
I
bro.
would go top four teams, it would be the Nets, the
That's
Sixers,
number one over
the
the
Nets, the Sixers. If I go in order, then let me see. The Lakers. No, that's not number one. So let's go back. Um,
You just gonna name top five, bro.
the Jazz. So yeah, Utah, Sixers, Lakers, and Nets.
Are the Jazz your top because they have the best record right now, or because you really believe in them?
I believe in them, bro. You see that ball? You see that ball movement? That's ball smoothment right there.
You're not doing that in the playoffs.
They could.
If niggas
I
hitting
agree.
their shots,
They gonna have
yeah.
no choice. They gonna have no choice. They gonna have no choice. The only reason I don't see the Nuggets going again, even though ain't nobody stopping Jokic, I just see. I don't see a good outcome for that because a lot of good teams are losing to a lot of not so good teams. A lot of teams are losing to the Pistons. I don't know why, but a lot of teams are losing to the Pistons.
Jeremy Grant, different breed, brother. Nigga, Jeremy Grant.
Yo, I was watching one of Los Polo streams and he called Jeremy Grant Jeremiah.
Bruh.
The
Yeah,
only
and
reason he
why
said that because that's what Flight said. Because Flight said Jeremiah Grant.
why did they why Derrick Rose go to the Pistons and then get traded back to the Knicks? What? What is he going back to the Knicks for? What do they need him for? To lose?
Dennis Smith wasn't even playing. So I don't even know why they even make that trade.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose was active. Dennis Smith wasn't active.
Hey, ladies, go hit up Dennis Smith Jr. and go see what he doing, bro. Get him
Why
on the
would I go
team.
do that?
Get him on the team, brother. Get him on the team. Yo, Dennis Smith Jr. is good. They just not playing him enough. They're
He like
sleeping on
another
him.
Ja.
I wouldn't say all that, but
I feel like he's another Ja.
I feel like
What's the
Jock can shoot a
college
little
Ja?
bit better. Dennis Smith
Yeah, yeah.
Jr. attacking the rim. That's all he doing, attacking that rim.
Bro, who can niggas ain't stopping him down there.
That mean the floor gotta be hella spaced, bro. If you got niggas down there, you not getting to that rim.
I feel like they leaving the paint open because almost everybody in the Grizzlies can shoot the ball. Jared Jackson Jr. not playing. So once he come back, then like, yeah, for me, that's extra space because Jared Jackson Jr. can shoot that motherfucker.
You gotta see how he gonna come back though. He might not come back the same nigga. He might come back good. He might come back bad. He might come back in the middle. Kind of good, kind of bad, kind of whatever.
He gonna come back shooting that thing.
He a big man, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so he ain't doing that much. He ain't doing that much.
He gonna come back shooting.
So
The
for
lineup scared.
me, my rankings is like I got the Lakers number one, right? I got the Nets number two. I got the Clippers number three. I got who I got, and then the last two would probably be like the Jazz, and then like the Sixers. But I'm only putting them two because I feel like this season, either the Clippers, Lakers, or Nets gonna win the title. It's between them three, and those are three major cities. So that's good for the NBA and bad for small market teams at the same time, because small market teams are supposed to be, you know, I guess you could say a moneymaker because of the fact that you're supposed to have the hometown, all the real, fans that's really rocking with the team, rather than the big cities. You got a bunch of bandwagons like Golden State.
I remember that one guy did the little interview shit when he walked out of the stadium. He was asking them questions about players that's not even on the team. How they he was some guy asked how like he named somebody that's like in on like my Family Guy or some shit. Like, how do you think Tom Tucker is gonna capitalize that game? And they would be answering the questions, not knowing that that guy has is not on the fucking team. God doesn't even
Bandwagon,
exist.
bro.
It'd
Bandwagon.
be it'd be the older guys too. That's the crazy part. It'd be like the old guys, like in their 40s or 50s.
They didn't watch that team before they blew up.
That's what I'm saying.
They just like, bro, whoever we doing good, so we gonna go to a game.
Got the new GTA up my system.
We ain't never even played. I downloaded GTA. We never even played it.
We supposed to do heist,
Yeah, we
but
never did.
I got some shit to update. Can't play 2K and none of that shit without updating all these.
We never did them.
I'm about to start playing 2K again. Because I
Speaking,
only problem I had with 2K was just the contact dunks. That's the only problem I had. I ain't had a problem with shit ups, but the contact dunks. But now that they buffed the phase, the only option is contact dunk, and I'm really not even mad about that because I have a build that has interior defense.
then
I
they
could,
when they supposed to nerf contact dunks?
they were, but they did fades. I guess people were complaining more about fades than contact dunks, so they just said we're gonna do fades. If they do pass contact dunks, they're gonna pass that shit probably like in July or some
I
shit.
rather them. I rather them nerf contact dunks than fade. I can live with a fade. I can't live with no contact. Contact dunks to me were bailouts for good defense. For you getting locked down and you just going to the paint and yamming on dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, bro, you ain't had no shot before that. But you managed to get to the rim, dunk on me, make me fall to the ground because of a bad animation that shouldn't have happened.
Bro. Hey man.
Bro, I don't care if you don't have interior defense. Nobody is getting dunked on that much. Tristan Thompson wouldn't even get dunked on that much.
Yes, he would.
He just
Nigga
get a
is
bunch of
shit.
layups.
That
A
nigga
bunch of
is
layups
shit.
hit on him.
He is shit.
You get
Fuck
a
him.
bunch of layups hit on him, bro. But
He
ain't
is
nobody
shit. Fuck that nigga.
dunking on Tristan Thompson like that, bro.
Bro, I bet Curry can dunk on Tristan Thompson. That's how shit he is.
Curry can't even dunk.
I bet Seth Curry could dunk on Tristan Thompson.
Seth, Seth Curry really probably can't dunk. Yeah.
Who's somebody that really can't dunk? I bet JJ Riddick can dunk on Tristan Thompson. That's how shit
Oh
he is
my
in the paint.
god.
His interior defense is down to nothing.
I thought she was about to say JJ Barea.
Even shorter, JJ Barea.
Bruh. If JJ Barea dunked on this man, bruh, I would be laughing.
No. Bum ass Tristan Thompson. Fuck that nigga.
Bruh, Tristan Thompson is a guy like,
No, he's not.
ain't he about to have another kid? Or did he already have a kid?
I'm not sure. Hope that kid grows to be better than him. The kid don't even have to try. It's gonna be better than him.
Yeah. He gonna be tall, so it's in
I
his
actually got the
genes.
Heat possibly making it bet.
Not the way they started. They
I,
getting hit with corona and injuries, bruh.
yeah,
They're
bro.
getting hit bad. Like they're probably getting hit the worst out of any playoff team right now. The Lakers are doing good, but sometimes I get a little worried, bruh. And the Jazz just keep winning. They won the last
One
out of
game.
the last 10 games. They went 9-1. For the Lakers, out of the last 10, they went 8-2. The Clippers have been doing. They went 6-4 out of the last 10 games. The Suns are number 4 currently. They went 8-2 out of the last 10 games. Trailblazers. Carmelo has been doing good this season. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. The Spurs are number 6, but ain't nobody scared of the Spurs. Number 7 are Nuggets. They started off bad. Number 8 are the Warriors. The Mavericks are not currently even in the playoffs. They're at number 9. Um, they're 13 and 14. I don't know what's going on with them. The Timberwolves are horrible. They're 6 and 20. Let's go to the East. Okay. I'm just gonna say this, and I feel like if you really love basketball, you should agree with me. Free Bradley Beal, bro. Get him out of there. Let
He
him go.
needs, he needs to go. I wouldn't mind him going to Houston, but I'd rather him go.
Houston,
I'd
we
rather
have
him
a
go.
problem.
I'd rather him go somewhere else. I'd rather him go to like send him to the Warriors, bro. I want to see that. Send him to the Warriors. Be a replacement Klay Thompson until Klay Thompson comes back, and then you'll come off the bench for Klay Thompson.
Bruh. Oh my god. No. Please,
Bradley
no.
Beal goes to the Warriors. I feel like
Yo, and when Klay Thompson come back, when the Klay Thompson come back, you can just put Klay at the 3. All he literally got to do is stand there and shoot. Klay game is not based on athleticism; it's based on shooting. So
I
even
keep
with an
forgetting.
Achilles injury, he gonna be good.
I keep forgetting Klay is 6'7".
Yeah, he can
Playing shooting.
guard
I keep forgetting that.
the 1 through the
I
3.
kept forgetting that.
So you can put him at the 3. Put Bradley Beal at the 2. Bradley Beal play defense too. Don't sleep on Bradley Beal defense. And Steph Curry don't never play defense, but you ain't got to worry about playing Steph Curry playing defense because he gonna score 30. But you gotta get Bradley Beal out of the Wizards, off the Wizards. I don't know why he's still on there. If you imagine Bradley Beal on the Heat, bro, with Jimmy and
Well,
Bam.
that probably be cool. Shit. Oh my goodness, that probably be cool.
With Jimmy and Bam, that's a
you,
fire combo.
you got Jimmy dropping 30, going like 9 for 17 and shit, and then you got Bradley Beal going like dropping 50, going like 15 for 26.
Bam
He's
gonna get
dropping.
you 20 and 10 easily.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Damn, that's right. Oh, do you got Tyler here with a nice cool 25?
nah, Tyler Hero getting traded for sure if they get Bradley Beal.
They
But
should trade Jay Wait,
he not on the he
Jay
on the
Crowder play for the
Suns,
Suns.
yo.
Jay Crowder play for the Suns. Right.
They got to
You
trade
had to
Duncan
think about it.
Robinson. They got to trade Tyler Hero. They got to
Whoa.
trade Chris Dunn, whatever his name is. Kendrick Dunn, whatever his name is. What his last name is Dunn. That's all I know. They probably gonna have to let go of Andre too, maybe. Nah, because he old. Anybody gonna want him? Those 3 players, it then probably like draft picks. They gonna have to use those. But I think that's enough for Bradley Beal. Those are 3 solid players. I think that's enough for
But
Bradley
they're
Beal.
not gonna get rid of Dunk. Who's gonna want Duncan Robinson?
He can shoot. Yo, he's like
Yeah, he
the
can. I understand that. I understand that.
he's Klay Thompson. He's Klay Thompson without the defense, bro.
I understand that.
If you can get him playing like a solid 20 to
Oh, my bad.
25 minutes defense, he good, bro.
I'm thinking Duncan Robinson is like 35, bro.
He young.
The nigga's
Still.
26. I thought he looks old. He don't look old to you?
No, he look pretty young.
He looks old.
He got
He look like he in
he
his
got an
30s
old
to me.
nigga name, but he got an old nigga name, Duncan Robinson.
His middle name is McBride,
He got an old
and he went
nigga
undrafted
name.
too. If you,
Why has he got the two names of San Antonio's best players ever? Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson.
I don't even know.
Look,
Oh,
I think this will be good.
The Heat got
They could
Avery
get rid
Bradley.
of.
I didn't know. I
This is what they
forgot.
can do.
What can
If
they?
they trade for Bradley Bill, I would say give them like 2 draft picks, bro. Give them give them Kendrick Nunn.
Ballin' these niggas like
Fuck
I'm Kendrick Nunn.
for Bradley Bill. They don't need. They don't. Hold
Take
on.
away the
I gotta see. I gotta see something. I gotta
brother.
see something. I gotta go back to the shit. You can still see me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the
Make
what's
sure to
the
follow the YouTube, my personal YouTube channel at Mac Plays. Thank you. It's Mac
okay
and then Plays. Make sure to follow the YouTube. I do game and stuff over there.
one two. So the Wizards have 3 centers, right? The Wizards
Yes,
have
sir.
3 centers. Um,
You on a trade machine?
I'm not, no, I'm just trying to see something real quick. So the Heat have 1 center, so they need that nigga Miles Leonard and they need a nigga Kelly Olak. They need both of them. So I would say trade Avery Bradley, Kendrick Nunn, Avery Bradley, Kendrick Nunn for Bradley Bill. Well, it's Bradley Bill. He's a okay. He's like a star player. He's probably untouchable, honestly. Let's see. I agree with you on the Duncan Robinson thing, but I don't think they're gonna get rid of Duncan Robinson. Well, they might. If they get rid of Duncan Robinson, they're definitely not getting rid of Tyler Hero. So if they get rid of Tyler Hero, let's say no Tyler Hero. So Tyler Hero, Avery Bradley, and Chris Nunn for Bradley Beal.
My bed not made, man. Look at my bed.
But don't they need another ball handler? Because
You got
I'm
Jimmy.
talking about like
You
a nigga
got
that can.
Bill, bro.
You said who?
And they got Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley can handle the ball.
I don't know
He ain't
what
gonna
Avery
make no
Bradley minutes
plays,
are.
but he can dribble it up the court, pass it.
I don't know what Avery Bradley minutes are.
And you
Avery
can get
Bradley.
a point guard eventually. You might not get it that season, but
They're gonna need one eventually though, because Gordon Dragic is 34.
oh, they still got Gordon. I forgot about Gordon.
Gordon
Okay,
Dragic
then
is
if
34.
they keep Gordon, they good. 34 is not old.
I know, but like ain't no telling. He just got injured and shit, his foot and shit. Ain't no
Well,
telling how he
if
feeling.
if they keep him, then he's gonna do less. His role's gonna be diminished. Like you got Bam, you got Jimmy, and you got Bill.
Bill,
That's a good ass
who is
team, bro. And you still got Gordon too. Oh my, that's a good ass team.
bro? Who is Bill, bro?
Bradley Bill.
Oh, I don't know why I keep thinking you saying Bill like Bill. Geeking.
Bradley Bill. Bradley Bill.
Now the Wizards, on the other hand,
The Wizards
these
haven't even played all their games. They 6-17.
these niggas are shitty. They have 3 centers. Who the fuck does in this character play for the Blazers? Don't they?
Yes, sir. I think, yeah. I think he went to the Blazers, went to the Celtics, and then went back to the Blazers.
We need to stop doing shit like that. They should have like if you go to a team and you get traded, you should never go back to that team.
Oh my god. Nigga Jamal Crawford been to like every team in the league.
Man, him look at fucking Look at fuck is that nigga name? Big Baby. Don't Big Baby got a ring? The Baby Dave's got a ring, right?
With the Celtics, I believe. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
that's the only thing I would hate. Like
okay.
having to move so much because you getting traded so much. Oh my gosh.
I feel bad for Isaiah Thomas because Isaiah Thomas is a free agent. He was doing good with the Celtics. I don't know why they got rid of him. But Kyrie though, like, come on now.
They got rid of him because he got hurt, but he got hurt playing for them.
Nah, he got traded because of Kyrie.
Yeah, but they didn't want him no more because he got hurt. He hurt his hip, and even when he got traded, it took him like 6 months just to come back to play for the Cavs, and then they ended up trading him again to the Lakers. It was 6 months, but you know it was halfway through the season before he even came back, and they was like, "This team ass." They traded him for more ass players.
Feel like Isaiah Thomas would do good playing for what team is good for him? Hmm.
Yeah, whatever team had the best defense, he'd be good for that team because he's a defensive liability.
Let's see. So
Just
he should go to
like
Houston.
just like
He should go. He should go to
Trey
Houston.
Young. Trey Young is great offensively, but bad, horrible defensively because he's not that tall. He's
Yeah,
not.
but Isaiah Thomas is good on defense as far as getting steals and shit. He's just short, so he really can't.
When you ever seen a nigga get steal?
He would do good playing for Houston. Look at Chris Paul. Chris Paul the same height as Trey Young, and Chris Paul is good on defense.
I think they making Trey Young height a little bit taller than what he actually is.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's 5'11". He looks like he's 5'11".
Cause he look like an average height person. Like he don't like he that tall. He average,
Mm-hmm.
the height of an average person playing out there.
You
And
gotta
he
see somebody stand next to Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart is the same height as. Well, I'm 2 inches taller than him, so he pretty much the same height as me. So I saw Kevin Hart standing next to Chris Paul. I'm like, oh shit, Chris Paul kind of tall. He's 6 foot compared to Kevin Hart, which he like 5'4".
Well, Chris Paul actually makes effort on defense. Trey
Mm-hmm.
Young don't make no effort. He get his points, he get his assists. That's it. And if he ain't doing that, then he ain't doing nothing else on the floor because he not playing defense. But
Yeah, they do make Trey Young kind of tall because if he's 6 foot or 6'1", that means he's the same height as Colin Sexton because Colin Sexton is 6'1". And Colin maybe because Colin Sexton's hair because Colin
Colin
Sexton was
Sexton
tall because of
played
his
D.
hair. Yeah, like I don't see the issue with Trey Young, bro. Is it
I,
because
th-
he's
I
skinny?
think maybe it's just the effort thing. He don't play because
He
he
must just
don't. Defense is not really a skill. It's based on effort. If you give effort, then you're gonna be good. You look at Dennis Schroeder. He not that tall, but he play decent defense. So I don't know. I feel like it's more of an effort thing. You gotta give effort. Um, I don't know any other teams that you want to talk about. The Mavericks are not doing that well. They should have never traded Seth Curry. I don't know why they did that.
I feel like the
Um,
Blazers shouldn't have traded Steph Curry. Steph Curry is good on defense, bro. I mean, he's not as good of a shooter as Steph is, but come on, now he can shoot that much.
he percentage wise he is, but he don't take as much.
It don't take as much because they need the ball in either Tobias Harris' hands or in B's hands or in Ben Simmons' hands to like get niggas open and shit. As far as
What's going on with
defense
these Curry? They
wise,
can all
I
for
don't
some
see
reason shooting is running their blood. They can all shoot.
I don't see if I see the Nets and the Lakers go against the finals, bro. I got the Lakers winning, bro. Honestly,
I got
because
the
if you
Lakers
think
because
about it,
they gonna play defense.
yeah, yo, like if you got niggas that can play defense and you got a team that don't play defense that good, oh my god, something got to give, bro.
I don't even think it,
Something
you
you
because
gotta
you're not
get.
gonna stop James, Kyrie, or Kevin. You just gotta stop the rest of the team and somewhat slow them down because they can score a lot, but the three of them is not gonna beat you every night. That means you gotta count on all of them dropping like 40 every night, and that's only between the three of them. 40, 80.
They
Okay.
dropped 135 last night with only KD scoring 20.
I don't know. But they can have. They still have Joe Hare. They still have Jeff Green. They still have DeAndre Jordan. They probably don't get like 5 to 6 lobs a game. They get some easy points. Joe Harris gonna get those 5 to 6 open 3 pointers a night.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Green gonna be in a corner, sitting there doing nothing, collecting free money, playing defense. I guess that's what they got him for. Uh,
Very played decent defense. I like it.
but he ain't the defender he used to be. But especially playing any big man is gonna eat. Joel definitely gonna eat when he win. If they play him in the playoffs, they're definitely going. Joel definitely gonna be eating. But it's about if those points are helping them win or not. Those you can't just score and not contribute to winning. You have to actually. You scoring has to actually lift your team above the other team. You know, and guide them to the win.
Let's
So
make a super team.
I do think Ben Simmons needs to get a jump shot still.
Mm-hmm.
If Ben Simmons gets a jump shot, he's LeBron 2.0.
Let's make a super team. Like everybody that's in the league right now, who do you think? Like 12 people. Who do you think can win a championship like 3 straight years in a row?
Super team?
Mm-hmm. Not really a super team. Like don't pick like all. Like you don't have to pick all stars. You can pick whoever you want, and you think that's gonna be like a team that go repeatedly to the finals. In the span of 5 years, they didn't go on a peak like how the Bulls did. You feel me? Because I feel like the Bulls could have won fucking 9 straight rings if Jordan didn't go play baseball.
If you put LeBron and KD and a bunch of other players on the same team, that's a championship every year.
So crazy. What if you got like players that don't are not that good defensive wise?
I would
Like
find
you
it.
put
I would find it very hard for them to have LeBron and KD and not be able to find any defensive players at all.
yeah, but like what if you just pick LeBron and KD and just get a whole bunch of short ass niggas? Like you put Trey Young with a team, you put JJ Barea, JJ Redick, then you get who else? Who else is short?
Why the fuck would you make that team? Do you know what you're talking about?
Look, I'm just
LeBron.
saying.
Look, okay, maybe the Nets did that, but LeBron would never allow that to happen. Especially if it's only him and KD. They still got money left to buy to get other people. So
All right, look, I'm gonna do
all
this.
they need is another decent wing defender, like a Trevor Ariza or something, or like a Jeff Green even, and give me like a decent center, like a Hassan Whiteside or something. Even they just got to be decent, bro. Be able to, like a Dwight Howard or a JaVale McGee, somebody that can block shots, and then give me a point guard. He ain't even really gotta do nothing. Just give me a point guard that can shoot and play defense and make plays occasionally, like a George Hill or something. And then my bench, just give me. If I could get like a Lou Williams to come off the bench, oh my gosh, we're definitely winning every year. And then
This is
give
what
me
I
like a Montrezl Harrell coming off the bench too. That would
well,
be
you want
like,
my Trezor, huh?
give me like Lou and Montrez off the bench, and then you can give me pretty much anybody else, like
Okay.
another decent center. Like if you give me like Dwight and JaVale coming off the bench, or Dwight starting and then like JaVale coming off the bench. Like that's a decent team. So you got like okay, so you got George Hill at the one. You give me like let's say like who give me my two? Uh like a Avery Bradley or who's a decent or like a who's a two guard? There's a random two guard honestly. Then you got like LeBron at the three. You got KD at the four. Then you got like Dwight at the five. And then if I got Montrez and I got Lou Williams coming off the bench, they can run pick and rolls until LeBron and KD come back in the game. Or you can leave KD in the game or LeBron in the game and you can have them two running offense. And then you have like Lou Williams and KD running offense and then Montrez like the swing pick and roll man. And then you know you got JaVale still on the bench. You can have him in blocking shots. That's a cool team, bruh.
This is what I would do. I may be going the wrong approach here, but for point guard wise, let's see, 12 people. I will go. Hmm. I had time to think, and I lost track of time. Okay, I agree with you on the LeBron and KD thing, but where's really no but? So yeah, I will pick LeBron and KD, because I feel like that would be something good because they both pretty much are unguardable. For like a center, I wouldn't go with Joel starting. I will go with like somebody that can just give me a whole bunch of boards. But probably not a whole bunch of boards, but give me something. I would go with like Andre Drummond, or I probably would go with Jokic at the center position to begin like as a starter. So pretty much, I would say Andre Drummond as a starter. So you got LeBron, KD, and Andre Drummond all in. At the shooting guard position, I would mainly go with Bradley Beal starting. Only because Bradley Beal is doing a lot of shit. Nah, then with Bradley Beal, I will have Steph at the point guard position. So you got Steph, Bradley Beal, LeBron, KD, and Andre Drummond. Just because I need him for mainly boards.
Oh
Just in
yeah, give
case
me
we
like
get hit.
Andre at the two. Yeah, give me like Andre at the two.
So for six man, I need somebody like to come off the bench to really give me buckets.
I say give you like a what's the name? The dude from the Utah Jazz. Trying to think of his name. Jordan Clarkson. Give you like a Jordan Clarkson.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
He a scorer.
I was gonna say Dame, but at the same time, Dame be pulling bullshit out of his
You
ass.
want
So
Dame
I would
coming off
like
the bench? Oh my god.
I would have Dame come off the bench, but at the same time, Dame be pulling some shit out his ass,
They
bro.
got an all-star game.
But instead of Jordan Clarkson, I will go with somebody that can come off the bench, bro. I wish LaMelo was like in the league for a little bit longer. Like if he got drafted when Lonzo got drafted, then I can see him consistently doing what he's doing on a consistent basis. But nah. But six man, I will go with. What could I go with six? Keep it a buck. Six man, I'm gonna go with I really don't need a ball handler. I don't just need a nigga that's gonna get buckets. So I would say come get Jimmy Butler. That's my six man. Then seventh man pretty much would be I would say like just a small forward or something. Give KD some rest or some shit. Have who can I have come off the? Matter of fact, no. I have to withdraw that statement. I want to have James Harden be my six man coming off the bench. I will have James Harden coming off the bench. That's my sixth man. My seventh man could be Jimmy Butler. I have Jimmy come on him. Jimmy and James Harden come off the bench. Then eighth probably be who can I say? To take that, because I would put James Harden at point guard. Then Jimmy Butler at shooting guard. Then the small forward. Who would I take? Who would I take out? Interest. I need. I'm not saying I need somebody that can shoot. I wouldn't pick Giannis, Joe. I don't want to pick Giannis. I feel like that's too much niggas. That's too many niggas that need the ball in their hands. But
Why you
James
picking
Harden would
all
be.
fucking all stars, bro?
I'm not picking Giannis though. I'm not picking Giannis. I'm not picking Giannis. I'm not picking Giannis. I will
You
pick.
picking Giannis? They
No,
if you got KD, LeBron, and Giannis on this, you don't need a fucking bench, bro.
I'm not picking. I'm not picking Giannis, bro. Because if I got James Harden coming off the bench, James Harden gonna play the point guard role. I don't need him trying to because Giannis needs the ball to score.
The
James
closing
Harden,
the closing lineup for your team would be fucking ridiculous, bro. They're unstoppable. You put
because
James Harden and LeBron, KD, and Giannis in the fucking game, yo. That's you got 2 7-footers that can do everything.
bro,
Pretty
who's
much
the
three.
other seven
LeBron damn
footer?
near 7 foot.
Who's the other seven? Giannis can't shoot, bro.
I mean, he can shoot occasionally when he get hot. He did it against the Lakers last year.
That's why I didn't want to pick him because if you have James Harden and Giannis in, Giannis ain't gonna be no damn hash sitter. I don't need him to be no hash sitter because he can't shoot that good. I would
Bruh,
need
put
another hash
Giannis in the
sitter.
pick and roll with KD. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, man. That is beautiful basketball right there.
I would use somebody else.
Damn,
Hmm.
you put him in the pick and roll with LeBron. That shit would still be nice. I mean, it would be predictable, but it would be nice.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
LeBron would probably shoot occasionally, so you don't never know. He'll make that bitch.
hey, who would I need somebody good? Who's good? That would be a good hash sitter. Not necessarily saying he has to sit there. I'm just saying he would be good at shooting from the hash. I don't want to for small forward. Okay. Shit. This is very difficult for me.
You better bring Shaq out retirement.
No, bro.
I'm about to bring Shaq out.
I would have. I'm trying to look through all the teams here. Somebody that can sit and just shoot the fucking ball. I would take.
You pick
I
Joe
don't.
Harris.
No. Picture Harris. Because if Joe Harris isn't booty hole open, bro, he's not going to shoot that much. I'll have Tobias Harris. Matter of fact, yes. Tobias Harris can come off the bench for LeBron. I mean, can come off the bench for LeBron. Then as the power forward, I would just need somebody that's assertive. So I would pick probably like a nigga like Zion or some shit to come in for KD. Because KD will be
Oh
like the
my
four.
god, this nigga got Zion coming in for KD. He's like,
I got
you went from
Zion
a
covered that.
skinny tall nigga to a buff shorter nigga.
Bro,
Come on, man.
Zion is 6'7", and to have to add cushion, the other center I would say Joel, but matter of fact, scratch the on. Wait, no, don't scratch Andre Drummond because I kind of need Andre Drummond because Andre Drummond can really score that good. Because I
Andre
was thinking,
Drummond can score that good. He can rebound that good.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But another rebounder I was gonna say would probably be Steven Adams, but Steven Adams isn't as as effective on the scoring tip as Andre Drummond. You know what I'm saying?
Andre Drummond do the same shit. He just big.
Yeah, that's what I
Push
need, bro.
niggas
I
out the
need a
way.
rebounder. And I will agree on that, the white one, because I need the nigga that's gonna grab them boys when the nigga miss.
Nigga want to get
So if you
Siakam.
got,
Nigga do hella spins.
so if you got on my bench, if you got James, Jimmy Butler, who'd I say for the three? Who'd I say? Oh yeah, Tobias Harris. Who'd I say for the four? Forgot that fast. Who the fuck I say for the four? Oh, Zion
Oh fuck.
and Joel Embiid.
Nigga not even that good. Yo, what type of fucking team is this? This is a dysfunctional team. This is a dysfunctional team, bruh.
It's a
This is a
strong team, bro.
dysfunctional team. Alright. Play a quick match for Jamari and get that same team and see if you win the game, bruh.
First of all, he's gonna lose. He might beat me because he's gonna pick Giannis. By him picking Giannis, you can't stop him on 2K. You cannot stop Giannis on 2K, and you can't stop fades from KD on 2K. So it's just, and then he knows KD's fade, but I have KD. So only thing he has Giannis. I need somebody to stop Giannis. Who
So
the
you
fuck is gonna stop
see,
Giannis?
I feel like my team would beat your team because my team would have more chemistry and less issues with the ball being in their hands. But at the same time,
What's the issue here?
I don't know. You got LeBron, KD, Zion, who else you got? Tobias Harris.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
These are good defensive players, except KD.
Tobias Harris is alright defensively. Zion has been ass this year defensively. KD is a great defender. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. LeBron is a half-ass defender in the regular season and kind of in the playoffs too. But he'll defend when he has to. But KD just uses his long ass arms and he stays in front of niggas. But KD didn't really start playing defense until his Golden State days. And OKC he wasn't known as no type of defender. But anyways, we at an hour and 2 minutes. So we gonna go ahead and end this podcast. This was a good first podcast. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Drippy Mac Jr. And make sure to follow my personal YouTube channel at Mac Plays. I'm probably gonna change the name on my Twitter and Instagram as well to Mac Plays, but as of right now, it's still Drippy Mac Jr. So when I change it, I'll let y'all know. But make sure to follow me on that YouTube channel.
You can also follow me on Instagram at Snoop the Goat. Also on Twitter at Snoop the Goat. And yeah. I have a YouTube channel as well, but I don't post anything.
He don't
on there,
post
and I don't
shit
think I
on
will.
there. He more of a Twitcher.
Yeah,
call him?
Twitch.
Twitcher?
My Twitch is I'm Snoop for real.
Yeah.
Also with my PSN. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I'll put the other 3 people that's supposed to be in the podcast that's not here because of no other reason, because they ain't doing shit. But that's not here. I'll put their Instagrams, probably just their Instagrams in the description box. But that's it, and we're gonna get some intro music probably.
Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your bitch back.